Hello, folks. It's me. It's Either KQs from Washington. I want you to know, I just want to say, I've been thinking about this game all weekend. All weekend long, I have been wanting to punch giant robots. While I was playing Lunacid, I was thinking about punching giant robots. While I was, having dinner last night, I was thinking about punching giant robots. While I was trying to get to sleep, I was thinking about punching giant robots. This game has been on my brain the entire time I have been alive the last week. The last week or so. Yeah, the last weekend. I have been thinking about this, and I'm very excited to continue onward. Playing Robot Alchemic Drive. I want to know what's happening with Nanao. I want to know if, how much of the city we can blow up before somebody stops us. I want to know if this idea I have for defeating the Phantom System will work. Because I think what we can do is just shoot at something, step backwards, and then punch it while it's falling from above us. I think that might work. So I'm really excited by that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hype. So yeah, Robot Alchemic Drive has been on my mind, and I'm glad to be back again so I can play it. And I'm glad you folks are back so you can see me play it. I can't remember if it goes in the tall game spin or in the wide game spin, though. I have, two different thingamajiggies and two different scenes. And I need to figure out which one I put the robots on. I'll figure it out. It won't be hard. Aside from that, it's been pretty good. Lunacid is also on my mind a little bit. I have been trying to figure out some of the puzzles we left out on, but not as much as I've been working on mentally parsing Robot Alchemic Drive. Now, one thing that I know for sure, though, is we may have picked the wrong robot. Gilang is cool and all, but I don't know if it's our best bet. Maybe we should have gotten the jet to cross the city faster and address threats more easily. Or maybe we should have gotten the mech with the rocket punch, because rocket punches are fucking awesome. I don't know. I'll make the best of what we have. But if I have any regrets, they definitely hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Gilang. But that's pretty much all of my thoughts so far. I'm really hoping that my strategy works out. Hello, Silverstar. I'm really hoping that my strategy works out, and I actually can catch the Phantom System in that little trick, but we'll have to see. We are down to 30 seconds, and in 30 seconds there will be giant robots. If there's anything you want to do before there are giant robots, now is the time, because it's not like there's going to be time afterwards. Alright. Music off. I think it goes on the wide games screen. Let me just bring this down. Load up Robot Alchemic Drive. I think I need to recapture it. No, it was Tall Games. Okay. Giant robots existing through the end of time? I think there's definitely an anime series for that. But like I said during the intro, I have been thinking about this game all weekend long. I am super excited to get back to it. We beat episode 5 last time. Let's go on to episode 6. Let's see if Nanao is still pissed at us. Intermission, options, exit, next mission. What is our next mission? Waterfront Showdown. Alright.
Good afternoon. We bring you the latest news on the humanoid robots. A new giant robot has been confirmed off our coast.
Okay.
It is presently 100 kilometers off the coast of Senjo. The robot is apparently making its way towards the port city. Reports from the government indicate that these giant robots are known as Volgara. The JSDF is assembling its forces off the coast of Senjo to intercept the Volgara. We have a live feed from the scene.
Always worked so far.
This is Mika Banhara reporting live. We are now flying above the sea off the coast of Senjo. The Japan Self-Defense Force, JSDF, is assembling a major task force below us. Attack helicopters are arriving in droves. The JSDF has so far been unable to mount a major attack against the Volgara in urban areas due to concerns about collateral damage to the surroundings. However, out at sea, the JSDF will not have to limit its firepower. It is in this battle that the true effectiveness of the JSDF will be determined. Oh, a new vessel has arrived. It appears to be Koga, the Fudo-class cruiser, which was completed only last year. The ship was criticized as being overly armed for a defensive role. However, it is now considered to be a trump card against the Volgara threat.
I love this game. Hello, Flair. I'm sorry for the delay. I actually have an objective screen here. That's new. Launch gate, player, enemy. Watch out for the JSDF troops. Reward $0. I'm sorry, 0 yen coins. So it looks like we can get some yen coins if we do well later on. That might be cool. Alright.
2 minutes to the Mega Knight's launch. Please check the surrounding area until then.
Check the surrounding area. Is this like an... Uh-oh. Is there something to find?
Roger. I've never battled here. I'd better check things out and get to know the area.
Look, they did so well that they made a Tetsujin 28 game later on. And that game is also fire. So... I don't care if anybody thinks it was a failure. In my heart, it is a success. I better get to know the area, huh? Okay. Let's get to know the area. Specifically, I want to get to know what the hell this is over here. Oh, here comes the JSDF. Rolling into battle with a single tank. That's pretty much all you need to take down a giant robot, right? You're a little close to the camera there, buddy. Just drive it right into the ocean.
Captain! That robot sank Koga!
Oh no, the battleship we just saw. It's already gone. That was a well-made asset.
We are no match against the enemy!
Has the Japanese Self-Defense Force ever been successful in any media? I believe the anime Gate, which was basically a commercial for the Japanese Self-Defense Force, makes them successful. The downside is that it was such, like, incredible propaganda that the actual JSDF adopted it. And that's why I won't watch Gate.
All we need to do is buy a little time. The civilian evacuations aren't completed yet. The longer we keep the robot at bay, the more civilians we could save.
Okay, I'm down with this plan, guys.
But all we have is a tank! We won't even slow it down!
Do you think this guy's stage directions just said wine?
Quit your whining. We have to do what we can to help.
Alright, meanwhile...
A tank? Why on earth are they here?
You're not the only person capable of defending Japan. Anyway, I want to run out here, and I want to get on the roof of this building, because I want to, have a good vantage point of the ocean. Hey, what happens if we jump in the ocean? Oh, okay. Just checking, I wanted to see if we died. Apparently we don't die. Okay. We're getting up here. This is a good vantage point. We can see everything. There is the friendly. Let's try not to kill them. Her dress is a jet funnel. She has an anti-gravity device. Which won't get us up there, unfortunately. Oh, I found the first-person view button. I forgot about that. I forgot that existed. Can I actually read this? Senjo Tower. Neat. Yeah, that has words on it. I mean, I guess we could head over there. But I don't know why we would. Maybe there's like a secret over there? I don't know, that might just be the abandoned warehouse district. No, we're going back to the roof. This is... It's too valuable to, I'm sorry, wait, who raided? Oh, Ditherian, hi! Welcome to the stream. I am currently perched on a rooftop.
Bulgara closing range.
Because a giant robot is coming in. I mean, you can stand on your mecha, but watch out. That's a bad idea.
Here it comes!
Here comes the mecha!
It's gigantic! No wonder Koga sank!
Trivia. In Japan, this game was called Gigantic Drive.
What the hell are we supposed to do against that thing?
Launching! Up from the depths, 20 stories tall! Well... 10.
Look over there!
That's the mech that took out the enemy robots!
Alright, mecha active. We will protect our friends. Oh, it's hard to move in the water.
The Volgara is closing on Senjo. Having wiped out the JSDF, nothing can stop it.
Hey, pay attention to me.
Oh, a new humanoid weapon has appeared. It is the same robot that has already saved Japan several times. Has it appeared again to protect Senjo?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Alright. I'm gonna save this city. It's not getting ashore. And yeah, it's true, I'm driving. They built this city on rocks and rolls. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. We need to, I keep trying to do my finisher, but I can't quite line it up. There we go. That's probably got it. No? Not quite down yet? There we go. That...
We're safe.
Volgara? And that humanoid mech?
I am the best at defending the city. Don't know if Mika Banahara speaking with such a heavy accent was a deliberate choice or if they just had a Japanese speaker doing English. I believe her name in the credits is Japanese, so... someone said it sounded like a katakana reading of English.
What in blazes is going on here?
Well, I punched a bunch, and then I won. That's what's happening. Alright. Let's save. Move on. We did our best, we punched our strongest, and we saved the city. I believe there are 50 levels. This is a very EDF game. Appropriate, because Sandlot made EDF. Yes, it has a two-player versus mode. I will not be playing that because I am one person. But you can play as any robot in the game versus any other robot in the game. The Phantom System. Uh-oh.
Wow. So that's Volgara's technology.
No, that's a camera.
Yes, this is the problem.
This is... I agree. Oh.
The Phantom System.
It makes things go streaky.
It's because of this system that armed forces have been defeated every time.
That's true. It's definitely not because of the missiles, lasers, drills, etc.
It's a teleportation device that is triggered by approaching energy fields. It's staggering to think how it can instantly teleport the huge mass of a robot.
It's true, that is kind of a big deal.
If I didn't actually see it, I don't think I would have believed it.
That said, I have a theory on how to defeat the Phantom System. Whenever you shoot at it, it teleports straight up in the air and has to drop back down. I think if I take a few steps backwards, I can probably punch it while it's descending.
So long as the defense system exists, our conventional weapons are worthless. It's no mystery why the JSDF loses to the Volgara. It's a foregone conclusion.
That's true. They suck.
Is there anything that we could do?
The one effective attack is to make the Mega Knight physically batter the Volgara.
And then deep fry them in delicious oil.
The Phantom system is incapable of reacting to Mega Knight's punches.
It just can't see them coming.
And this is important. The Phantom system fails after damage builds up.
Which is why I can shoot it.
Really?
The Phantom system becomes useless after absorbing a certain level of damage. That means you can use missiles and beams after the system goes down.
So I should disable the Phantom system by punching, then use missiles and beams.
I love how she sounds like Sally from Peanuts. Like Charlie Brown's sister is now piloting a giant robot. Kind of my headcanon. Oh, what the fuck is that noise?
Chairman, a new Volgara is approaching.
Oh,
Speak of the devil. What type is it? The same as the others we've seen already?
Negative. There's no corresponding data on file. It appears to be a new type.
a new type? Oh shit, Amuro!
What?
A new type?
Well, that means everything we just learned is worthless. Senjo, New City Center. Alright, the Mega Knight is on the street corner, the enemy is coming up the road. That's fine. We're gonna be fighting in the middle of the city, so, this ought to be violent. Violent fighting to come again. Oh, those are boots. That's just a guy in a suit. Oh, it's bulky. Look at that chunker. I love it. It's like the AC guy of the Volgara. I'm sorry, I just went all Gundam. Bodies just flying through the air. It's fine, it's cool. They're all stuntmen. They know how to take a hit. Flip up the tennis court and reveal the robot. I'll have this down in 23 minutes minus commercials.
The enemy is a new type. It appears to have a more powerful phantom system than the other before.
So what, it'll teleport when I punch at it? Probably.
What should I do?
Attacking it with a projectile right away would be worthless. It will just avoid it. You need to get in close for hand-to-hand combat.
Me personally or the robot? Because I don't think I can actually, Okay, there it is. It's down the road. I'm gonna get on the roof of this building with the red sign before I activate up the robot. So we're going up. You know what? No, let's get on the neighboring roof. Yeah, alright, this is good. Stomp forth, Gilang. Gilgang. Oops, whoa. Sorry, I tripped. It's fine. Alright, what do we got over here? How's it coming? Get up on here. Okay, I can see the robots. Oh, there's a football stadium here. I can punch it into the football stadium. That'll look cool as hell on the news. What does that sound?
Chairman, I've got bad news.
Oh, well, what's new?
Not only does the enemy have a powerful phantom system, it has beefed up armor.
And guns. Thanks, I noticed.
The Phantom System and thickened armor?
The Phantom System has to be stopped by fighting in close. But the thick armor prevents it from taking damage. It's fully protected.
Regardless, you must get in close to disable the phantom system.
Okay, I can do this.
Once it is out of commission, destroy the Volgara with a powerful weapon.
Okay,
Understood?
understood. I'm ready. Let's go around the stadium, maybe. I kind of wish I could see the enemy. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Rude. All right, we're going. Never mind going around. We're going over. We're going in. Whoop, I fell off. It's fine. You know, I was the best at this. And then I took a robot to the face. There, go down. Let's get you damaged.
There's no question that the enemy's armor is thick,
It's thick.
but the Mega Knight's striking power is certain to overwhelm it.
Yeah, I got the strongest Mega Knight.
Chairman, we are counting on you.
Okay, can I see the enemy robot again, please? Thanks. Oh boy. Okay, well that was rude. Let's get in there. Come on. Where are you? We can't hit each other. We actually can't hit each other. Oop. Ooh, if I hit him at this angle, it's gonna knock me straight into the camera. And that's bad. Let me move. Uh-oh. Blocked. I pulled out the pile bunker, so that ought to help. I'm not actually sure where my Mega Knight energy is, where my power bar is. I'm doing my best, though. Block. Retreat. Dang, I missed. Block. There we go. That's the sauce. Okay, it must be the green bar there. I think we've got him down to the point where we can, yeah, we hit. We didn't do much damage, but we hit. Pose! I think I caught him with a couple of the missiles. Uh-oh. Oh! Alright. Missiles right in the groin. This is the first time I think I've been genuinely worried we're gonna fail. We're limping. We're limping bad.
It won! The humanoid weapon won!
We're both humanoid. I won.
It's no use!
That robot. So it's on our side.
I think it very much was of use.
Its combat ability exceeds the Volgara's.
Just barely.
If it were to be the enemy, what would become of humankind?
You'd all be fucked, because I would kill you all. You know, just, playfully.
Good evening. We begin our broadcast with news on the mystery robot that has saved Japan. The government today made an official announcement concerning the robot. The Defense Agency officially denied rumors that the robot is a JSDF secret weapon. Instead, it is said to belong to the Civilization Preservation Foundation. Nothing is known about this private organization, however.
CPF! We will preserve civilization. With our giant robot, apparently. Why do I have funds 0? Am I not getting paid for any of this? That's depressing. I want to get paid. Please pay me. Episode 8, Senjo's Protector.
Here, look at this, Chairman.
That's your finger.
Oh, are these plans?
No, that's his fingerprints.
The Sigma plan. It's a plan to upgrade the Mega Knight.
Oh no! It's a stealth Mega Man game!
Oh, so you want to make the Mega Knight stronger?
Correct. The Mega Knight was not originally developed for combat.
I call bullshit. You've got tank cannons on that thing.
It has been modified over the past few years to counter the Valgara.
Oh, okay, sure.
However, the modifications so far are inadequate. The Mega Knight should be far more powerful in combat.
Yep, that's true, it should be.
It's going to get stronger?
Correct.
Collect.
Wonderful, Dr. Wiltz. Are the modifications going smoothly?
I think that's the first time I've seen our player character smile. I kinda wish I hadn't.
Theoretically, it's perfect. But the world doesn't run on theory alone.
You mean... money.
Money, money, money makes the world go round.
Huh?
It makes the world go round. Money.
Oh, okay. Thank you. My Monty Python reference was a little too soon. Duncan, It makes the world go round. Donuts.
Cash. Moolah.
Ma'am, why are you in our base?
Who are you?
That's what I said.
Saki Kyono, our finance manager.
The battles up to now have wiped out the Foundation's remaining funds. Repairing and maintaining the Meganite, munitions, the base's operating costs.
Is this because I took 2 syrup packs at breakfast?
You've spent several billion yen in just the past few weeks.
Okay, so it's definitely about the syrup packs. I can put one back. I drank
And
the
now
other
you want
two.
to modify the Meganite? Is this some horrible joke?
We've already spent an astronomical sum on the Meganite. Why quibble?
You can't spend what you don't have, isn't that right?
Well, now, we can argue about that one. I've got a credit card.
Humanity's fate depends on the Meganite, but all you can do is talk about money?
The Meganite needs your help. Look in your parents' wallet for their little plastic cards. I need the numbers on the front and the 3-digit numbers on the back.
Well, we could go see the old folks in government and kiss their collective feet.
That's not what I would suggest kissing, but let's not go into that. Oh, funny Meganite.
Having to answer to the government after all this time isn't an option.
Fuck the government.
That I know. The Trilenium Committee needs to be independent, like your father always said.
My finger's in my mouth somehow.
But fighting the Volgara costs money. We are in a bind here.
For the time being, I've obtained an independent contract from the government. They've agreed to provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara we defeat.
Hell yeah, alright.
Not bad.
And we also qualify for additional funding. I'll explain later.
We're on like a fucking Vulgara defeating scholarship. This is great. Oh my god, what is... This game has some noises.
A Volgara has appeared.
We're contractors!
Ah, I see that you're all together.
You sound like you're on 1.5 speed, my man.
Ah, the JSDF Joint Staff Council Chairman. Thanks for seeing us the other day.
A Volgara is headed for Senjo. We've sent the 12th Airborne Unit to intercept it. But, just in case, we'd like the Foundation to participate.
Hey, as long as we get paid, we'll show up.
Is that a formal request as per the terms of our contract?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Thank you, General Quaaludes.
Understood. We pledge to do our best in the field.
Give my regards to Admiral Ambien. Alright, what do we got? Senjo New City Center. Reward. That's a lot of zeros, baby! Why are there little red dots everywhere? Well, I'm not worried about it. Protect the landmarks. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay, no. Wait, this is fine. All we have to do is protect the little red dots. Everything else is fair game. So we just punch it through buildings away from the landmarks.
The JSDF's 12th Airborne Unit is preparing to intercept the Volgara in Senjo Harbor.
Okay.
For the time being, they've asked that the Meganite be on standby.
Standby. Got it.
In other words, We're to keep out of the way until JSDF fails in their mission.
Ooh, burn.
Well, JSDF has to save face. They can't just ask for our help right away.
So we're going to wait a while.
Yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Fine. You should go outside while there's still some time.
So go outside, touch grass, touch a tree, bite a tree, eat a baseball game.
That way, you can familiarize yourself with the city's geography.
Okay. It didn't really say what the landmarks were. I assume the baseball stadium is a landmark.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
There's a photo. Like, I don't think that's probably not a landmark now. Like, this is probably not a landmark. That big building is probably a landmark. Shit, they're not marked on my map. I should have paid more attention. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Have you gotten acquainted with the city's layout?
No?
Well, yes, I live here.
Fuck you, man.
Good, then I can skip to the bottom line. The government will provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara you dispose of.
Cool.
But there are other ways of earning additional funding.
Really?
Look at that building.
Look at this photograph! Okay. That's a big building. Make a great melee weapon.
That's Masaki's Heavy Industries head office building. If you can protect that building from harm in battle, MHI will provide special funding to the tune of 1 billion yen.
Sweet.
They're calling it the Masaki Award.
Wow, super robot for hire.
Alright, so we just have to protect that building.
That's Masaki Heavy Industries plant. If it's not destroyed, we earn another billion yen.
Okay, that's 2 billion yen.
It's the Masaki Plant Award. Next, I want you to go to the red spot shown on the map.
Okay, so the tall building and the weird-looking plants. And then we go to the red spot, which is over here. That's City Hall, alright.
This is the Senjo City Hall.
Yes, I can read. I am literate.
The city will pay 1 billion yen if it's still standing after battle.
Is this every mission?
They call it the Senjo Mayor Award.
Huh.
You can move on to the red spot on the map.
Is this every mission? Because so far that's 3 million yen. Huh. Like, you know, I didn't realize that. Move on to the red spot on that. That's way down the street.
The JSDF is struggling against the enemy.
The JSDF is always struggling.
They appear to have sustained severe casualties already.
Do they want us to join?
There haven't been any calls for help.
The JSDF is desperate.
Now you try. Desperate.
But it's the ordinary people who end up paying.
Yeah, they're gonna end up paying us. That's fine. They're gonna end up paying me. I love it. Drugstore. Burger 2! You know, if Burger... Oh,
A
Burger
Class
2,
A
alright.
evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Time to bankrupt the country. Hell yeah, baby. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna try and get all the... I'm gonna milk all the money I can out of this. The only problem is that it requires me not to destroy things. And that's admittedly a problem. But... you know, sometimes you just have to not destroy things. Sometimes you have to delay your gratification. A little bit. That's fine. Oh, it's a hospital! I bet that would blow up really well. But as she says, that is the price that the common man pays.
That's Senjo Hospital. Protect it and earn the Red Wing Cross Award.
Okay. Is that it? Is that all? Because I better get back to the robot.
There's one last thing.
Oh.
If you can minimize the amount of damage to the city in battle, we'll earn 5 billion yen from the Construction Minister Award.
Man...
I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives.
This building is just some random apartment complex we found, but it has 100 cats inside. If you can keep it standing, we'll give you 11 billion yen. This is a sweet rich pussy prize.
Huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, the sweet pussy price. Boy, oh boy. The price of pussy is steep. Please let me fly!
The JSDF has sustained staggering casualties. They're already retreating.
Huh.
The Volgara has resumed its advance. It's closing on Senjo's new city center.
As opposed to the old city center.
So after all that, the city still turns into the battlefield.
Yeah. This city is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. We are strong. And no one can tell us we're wrong. Alright.
Chairman, I'm counting on you.
Please don't.
Don't forget what I told you.
Mega Knight all clear for launch. You can launch anytime by pressing the select button.
Right, got it. I'm getting up on the roof of this building here. And then I'm going over to that building over there. Whoops, maybe I should have waited. Yeah, I should wait. I gotta let my thing refill 1 minute. Is it heading straight for the landmarks? I bet it is. Okay, launch. Flip the tennis court. Oh no, it somehow punched the Senjo City Hall into the hospital. Thank you. Okay, there's our robot down the street. Let's go. No, don't pose right now. Don't pose right now. We're good. Alright. It's a little hard to walk in a straight line, but we're gonna get it. Where is the enemy? The enemy is behind me. The enemy is probably gonna blast me with lasers from behind any second. Making this thing walk is kind of tough, you know? Don't worry, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're not... We're fine. Nothing bad is happening to anybody. Definitely not that building we just bumped. Whoops, there goes the hospital.
Ah, what have you done?
Hey, me?
Saki! Saki! Are you okay?
Bust the wolf! Let's just drive over there, real quick. Because, yes, it is targeting everything. And I'm just gonna trust that this road goes in a straight line. I think it did. We may be stuck on something. Yeah, we are stuck on a building, but it's fine. Stand up! You've got to stand up, Gilang! Okay, it just ignored us and walked straight past. That's actually very rude. That is incredibly disrespectful. Goodbye, Jades. Hey, get back here. Okay, I gotta stand on the thing so I can see. Where did it go? There it is.
What's wrong? Saki!
I have a weak heart. I have seizures every so often.
Oh, great!
I'm okay. It's settled down.
Hey, turn around and look at us. Alright. It's fine. I don't think there's any landmarks right here. So much for that building award. Oh god, it's at City Hall! Shoot it! Whoops, no, don't shoot City Hall. It's fine, we'll just get over there and punch it. Okay, I need to be able to see, so we're going across the street. Good punch, thank you. Where did it go? It is ahead of us somewhere. Oh god, there goes the building. It's fine, everything's fine. It decided not to attack City Hall. There we go. Let's stand in this disused parking lot. Well, it's disused now. It's parking lot now. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no, it's damaging it's damaging the building. No, you stop that. Ooh. I got knocked on my ass. That's sad. There we go. I think we're getting dangerously close to the factory that we were told to protect. Let me get a better angle. stop it, that's true. Yeah, we are way too close to the factory and the skyscraper, but he's gonna take it out if we don't do something. Oh man, you fell over like fucking Ric Flair. You jobber. Jobberbot 9000. Alright. Get turned around. No, let's not help him take down the building. I gotta get a better view. Oh, there we go. We've killed this poor woman.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's fine though, because now we can keep it away from the plant. We're not gonna get a maximum bonus on this, but we are gonna get a bonus. I'd have depth perception, that's true. On the other hand, part of the fun is that I don't. I kinda think. Alright, we didn't do perfectly, but we did save the hospital.
Oh, where's Miss Kiono?
No, wait a minute. No, we didn't. The hospital was the first thing down.
The infirmary.
Oh, what happened?
But I think we got a bonus of 3 of them.
It's immaterial. Anyway, you should have some spare funds now.
Oh, what happened to her? Who fucking cares? We got money.
We can proceed with the Sigma plan. We'll be able to develop new weapons, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm on that Sigma grind. No, I can't even fucking finish that joke. I can't even finish that joke. Fuck that. Okay, now we can probably upgrade the robot, which is cool.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident. A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage appears to be at an unprecedented level.
Hell yeah! Way
Damage
to go
was
me.
particularly heavy in Senjo's new city center. The following buildings have been destroyed. Misaki Heavy Industries head office building.
-1.
Misaki Heavy Industries, Senjo Plant 1.
-2.
Senjo Hospital.
-3.
These
Okay.
buildings have been completely destroyed.
We still got 2 of them. 2 out
Total
of 5
damage
ain't
is
bad.
estimated to exceed 50 billion yen.
I feel good about that. I hope I'm not going to go into debt for that 50 billion. Oh, no, I only got 1 bonus. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I thought there were 4 for some reason. Hangar! Fortify armor. Develop new weapons. Alright. What is it? Modifications. What can we do? Modify its weapons. Gilang's ultimate attack, which simultaneously fired all of its weapons. Yeah, I thought there were 5. Better cannon. Gaia axe. A huge axe is fired to crush enemies. Okay, we gotta get the Gaia axe. This is a throw move, initiated from a crouching position. That sounds cool. Alright. No, not yet. No, we're already pretty armored. Capacity. What is capacity? Oh, lets us fire more. Alright, I gotta be honest, none of these sound that good except for the throw move and the Gaia Axe. So I am gonna develop the throw maneuver. Because that doesn't rely on shooting. We are gonna do Giant Robot Sumo. Initiated from a crouching position. Good to know. Commands, Gilang. Jab, straight, chop, uppercut. Chop on uppercut. Okay. Hook. Reverse punch. Huh, okay. Double punch. Double screw punch. I didn't realize that some of these were options. Wait, what's Storm Hammer? Oh, that's the pile driver. While crouching, simultaneously, both sticks up. Gotcha. So we spent basically all of our money. Eventually I'm gonna want that, that Gaia Axe thing, though. So I'm gonna save up for that next. That sounds like it sounds pretty cool. I want a Gaia Axe. What purpose does the Mega Knight serve? It serves the purpose of blowing stuff up. And punching aliens. Never got far in the story mode. That's fair. It was originally developed for peaceful purposes, which I call bullshit on. Bay Area defense. Alright. We will defend the Bay Area. A person found near Lookout Point. Alright. We're gonna head over there. Because it sounds like what we want to do is hit Lookout Point and, you know, stomp over there, stand on it, fight the enemy. The enemy's gonna head over towards the warehouse district. That's bad. But we can make it. If we try. Oh, it's one of the buff dudes. Okay. Nah, this is fine. This is fine.
Chairman, we are prepping Mega Knight for launch.
Gotcha.
It will be ready to launch in 180 seconds.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Before that, I'm going to look in on Nanao.
What?
Nanao got a job at the lookout point. I hope she's already evacuated.
Oh, no. No! No! And now you're like right there.
Nanao! Why are you still here?
I did leave with some soldiers, but I had to come back for something.
What are you doing? You have to leave right away!
But I have to go get it!
You know there isn't the time for that.
I forgot Grandma's good luck charm at the lookout point. It's all I have left.
Why up there? Okay, you'd better come with me.
We better get her charm. So she'll get out of here. I was already planning to head up there, so... hopefully we don't actually have to escort her. Yeah, here she comes. Okay, good. The past is all that's gone. The future is yet to come.
You can get to the rooftops of buildings by pressing the square button in front of their entrances.
The square button. In front of that entrance. You mean like this? Oh shit, that was fast. That's way faster than, like, climbing. Here come the tanks! Their treads don't move! Beautiful glider. I think I'm in it.
Advance the tanks!
Is it just us again? Can't they cut us a little slack?
No.
Quit your whining.
What happened to the infantry? Weren't they supposed to back us up?
They all died.
They're aiding civilian evacuations. That's priority 1.
Oh, so they expect just us to distract the enemy?
Can I please do my thing with them now?
It can't be helped. There isn't enough evacuation staff. We have to stall for time to give the civilians a chance to escape.
Yeah, your plot point is exactly the same as it was last time you losers showed up.
But I cannot believe we're splitting up the forces in a critical situation. They should just make an organization that specializes in evacuation.
Like what, disaster report?
Of course, if they do make one, I'll put in a transfer request like pronto.
Okay, that was an interlude.
Oh, here it is.
Good, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, leave.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. We gotta get Nanao out of here. Where is the door? There it is. Put her in a tank. Let Nanao fight. A lot of pent-up rage about her grandmother.
It's the self-defense force. They're trying to stall for time. Now, we have to go right now.
Give Nanao a Gundam. Nanao machines. Now you coming? Okay. Is my mech ready to launch yet, by the way? Because I could... I could really use that. Use that mech. So are we headed for the tanks? I don't know where we're going. Robot laconic drive. I think there's a little more pressure than that. I'm feeling very pressured right now. I kind of want to head for the tanks. But I don't know if Nanao is going to be okay. Yeah, there go the... Nanao, are you gonna get these people killed? Come on, Nanao. Get on the road out of town. How do I get you out of town, Nanao? I genuinely don't know. Like, this doesn't feel like it's working.
We're ready to launch. You can launch by pressing the select button.
Okay, good. I gotta get a vantage point on the enemy. Let's just launch the robot, and I'll worry about... The big yellow dot is the enemy, so... I don't think I'm supposed to take her over there. Okay, now, Mommy has to do work times now, so you go fuck off somewhere else. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. Turn this way. Yeah. I gotta go help those two guys in the tanks. Things are looking robotic, alchemical, and driven, yes. Alright, let's get up here. Here we can at least see... Okay, if I shoot at it, it's gonna dodge, so... I thought. Whoops. Alright, I gotta get to it before it takes out Lookout Point. That's probably a bad thing. Oh, nope, there it goes. There goes Tokyo Tower. I'm just not hitting with that. Out of range. Down, I said. Into the ocean with you! Giant robot sumo, baby! We're in kind of a lousy position for, like, a view, but... I feel like we're kicking some ass. Oop. I should have blocked. I tried to block. I forgot what my block button was. My block button is both of them, like, together, forward. I think we're doing fine, though. We do seem to have damaged it a fair bit. Oh, shot. Bad. I ducked it. Well, I'm sure those missiles hit, something dangerous. There we go.
The Volgara robot killed Grandma. But this robot,
Also killed Grandma.
I don't understand.
It's fine, you don't have to understand things. I'm the superhero robot, baby.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident.
Yes?
A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident.
Yeah, they did take out the
Fortunately, the damage
lookout
has been
point.
minimal.
Oh, that's fine
The
then.
damage was concentrated in Senjo's port area.
Nobody
The
cares about the
destroyed
port.
buildings are as follows. The lookout point. These buildings have been completely destroyed.
Yeah, shame about
Total
that.
damage is estimated to be below 1 billion yen.
Woo! Alright, that's a lot of money! I think that's enough to buy us the Gaia axe. After that, we're gonna focus on, yeah, that is enough to buy us the Gaia axe. After this, we're gonna focus entirely on boosting our armor. I don't feel like I need capacity because we're not shooting very much. I am mostly a fist robot. But I do feel like we're gonna want, I do feel like we're gonna want to armor up. Armoring up is probably our best choice, I hope. What's next? What's the next? Episode 10, Blast Furnace. Oh no, is it a flamethrower?
Good afternoon. We bring you breaking news.
Let me guess,
The
Volgara
Volgara
attack?
that attacked North America has reportedly set course for Japan. At its current pace, it should reach Kanto's Pacific coast within days.
It's gonna come here for
We've
Pokemon.
obtained some film footage. This Volgara is equipped with an enormous thermal cannon on its arm.
Oh.
The cannon's power is said to be so devastating that one hit can destroy a battleship.
A cannon,
The
okay, that's
JSDF
bad.
is assessing what countermeasures could be taken against the new threat.
Countermeasures? Countermeasures, okay. Alright, the enemy uses a thermal cannon. We should not stand directly in front of it. We've got to dodge. You know, with our incredibly nimble robot. Ooh, there they are. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, terrible. Why do the JSDF have their own theme song on like a tinny speaker on the outside of their tank?
Advance the tanks!
Captain? Sir? The enemy has a monstrous thermal cannon!
That's alright, we see this kind of thing all the time.
Just these tanks here aren't going to get the job done!
We've thrown everything at them and we lost! Those of us left will have to do.
But thermal cannon.
Our men have died defending this city. We can't turn tail and run.
Yeah, you can, man. It's fine. Go ahead. Thermal cannon!
Weren't we supposed to get reinforcements?
I am the reinforcements, Private.
What happened to Narashino's airborne units? They boast about their speed. Why won't they come? They have the most anti-Volgara missiles in the Eastern Force.
Oh, we have anti-Volgara missiles.
The airborne units were wiped out along with Koga. But don't worry. The Northern Force's 7th Armored Unit is headed our way.
The 7th Armored Unit? But they're in the Northern Force, and that's in Hokkaido. It takes a long time to transport tanks. Are they gonna make it in time?
I really cannot tell you guys how little I care about these two. Well, if there's a chance to take them out, I'm probably gonna take it.
They'll be here in a week.
But that's pointless. This is what we get for stationing most of our tanks up in the north.
There is some good news. The Joint Staff Council formally asked for the Foundation's help.
Okay.
The Foundation? You mean the organization backing that humanoid robot?
It couldn't have been an easy decision for the Joint Staff Council. It's basically admitting that the JSDF has been useless against the enemy.
Well, to be fair,
All the new weapons and upgrading in the past few years meant nothing. But those of us on the front line, we could use all the help we can get. Together, we'll stop the Volgara.
sure, man. Together. Right. Can I launch? No. Alright, there's the enemy. There's Mr. Enemy. My goal, as usual, is to keep him from destroying the hospital and all that stuff, but... Mika Banana!
We bring you on-the-spot coverage. The thermal cannon-equipped Volgara has made land in Senjo. The JSDF has engaged it, but appears to have little chance against the robot. Will Senjo be burned to the ground by this Volgara?
Can I have my mecha, please? Or do I have to get out and fucking punch it?
The Volgara has fired its thermal cannon, and its power is awesome. We can feel its heat, even here. Does humankind stand a chance against this horrifying foe?
Against this what? Oh shit, hi!
We're ready to launch. You can launch by pressing the select button.
Yeah, no, just 1 second, please. I gotta go stand over here. Aw, man. Alright, fine. Alright, let's get our mecha out there. Here we are, first response. Happily, it didn't shoot us immediately. This isn't like Evangelion. Let's drive at it. Oh, that sucked.
The enemy's thermal cannon is deadly. If you can't avoid it, block it at least. Blocking
try.
disperses energy and thus minimizes damage. Tip the left and right.
Yes, I know how to block.
As soon as the enemy...
I know how to block. Thank you. Alright, let's rock. Oh, I missed. Miss. enemy is gonna outfight me for a while. I can see this. It's got much faster speed. My poor Gilang can't keep up. I transformed, you loser! Get down. Oh shit, I missed!
Huh?
That was my condo.
Sorry!
Please, don't worry about it.
Sorry?
Oops. Sorry.
I missed with the Gaia axe. I can't believe it. That sucked. I'm the worst. Alright, transform. Because it's gonna be shooting. We're at range again. I used my finisher! And it killed her condo! That feels really bad. Can I see what it's doing, please? Crouch down. Oh! Not good. Yeah, this is gonna be a redo, I think. Not hit once with those. And I'm starting to feel embarrassed about it. There we go. Nope, I'm down. Wait, no! I've still got a pixel left, I can fight! Well, nope, I'm dead. Oh, no, I ducked it! We're going in! Torso twist! Ah! I really thought I was gonna get that, but missing that axe attack was my #1 failure, I think. It's fine, we'll just try again, but... This time I can't miss with the axes. Alright. Can I skip this? No. And I gotta get a better vantage point, because we are fighting at a serious disadvantage. I really can't skip this long. Sorry. Oh god. Alright. Ooh. I can't hold start to fast forward. Alright. We've seen this, so, you know. Alright, we gotta get a better vantage point than we had. Let's start out up here. We'll wait for the thermal cannon to fire. That takes a few minutes.
We bring you on the spot coverage. The thermal cannon equipped Volgara has made land in Senjo. The JSDF has engaged it, but appears to have little chance against the robot. Will Senjo be burned to the ground by this Volgara?
Probably.
The Volgara has fired its thermal cannon, and its power is awesome. We can feel its heat, even here. Does humankind stand a chance against this horrifying foe?
This horrifying? It's probably terrifying, but it sounds like horrifying.
We're ready to launch. You can launch by pressing the select button.
I am. There we go. Okay. Launch! In fast forward. Whoops. Step off the roof and die. Okay. We're rolling out. Da-da-da-da. Out on the street. Tank mode. Yeah, I thought so. It shot at me and I went into tank mode. So it missed.
The enemy's thermal cannon is deadly. If you can't avoid it...
Yep, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. Now stand up. Oh no, don't stand up right yet? Okay, good. It missed. Double takedown? Oh my. We cross-countered. Amazing. Okay. I am down on the street now. I gotta block. Because I know it's about to shoot. No? Block? Okay, good. It whiffed. Get the fuck down the road. Alright, I gotta get to a better vantage point. Hi, JSDF guys. Don't shoot me, please. Oh, they're dead. Their tank's on fire. Oh well. Too bad for them. I am so lucky! This time's going way better! Get ready to have your ass rocked in! Block! Oops. Okay, well, I did block, I think, so that's good. While you're getting up, I'll run forward so I can see. Down. Duck. Launched. Alright, you want a little? Huh? Duck. Here it comes. Here it comes. Now. Oh god, I missed. I just kind of threw that over his shoulder. That fucked up. Uh-oh. Blocked. Good. I think I got this. I'm gonna back off a little though. Try the missiles. Those things never work. Jumping uppercut. Concentrate power. Beam! Shin missiles only work on Shin Godzilla. Nothing works on Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla is invincible. Oh, he missed. There we go. I gotta get a little closer to the action. I gotta see this better. Go. That went way better. Shin Godzilla has an Achilles heel. You're thinking of that guy from, like, Clash of the Titans.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident.
Cool.
A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage appears to be worse than originally estimated.
Oh, it's fine.
The damage was concentrated in downtown Senjo. The destroyed buildings are as follows. Civilization Preservation Foundation.
Oops, I blew up our HQ.
These buildings have been completely destroyed.
It's fine, we're all
Total
underground.
damage is estimated to be at least 10 billion yen.
If I take out our building, we don't have to pay for it, right? Education award? At least that lady's condo survived this time, though. Alright, the hero's equipment can be modified. What? You want to have the lab develop equipment for you. A personal shield. The gravity booster raises running speed. Gravity drive improves flying ability. Hand grenades. How much? $12,000! What the fuck are these hand grenades? Nuclear? I'm gonna put it all into the robot's armor, as I said, because we are finally starting to lose. Gilang needs armor. Armor strengthened. How much would I pay for the pistol that Scope Dog used to kill the anti-spiral? That is Chirico Cuerve's pistol, and that is priceless. Alright, I'm gonna save up a little more. We are gonna buy the hand grenades. They do... It does sound useful to be able to hit the robots with something from the feet. Like, nobody expects an attack from street level when you're in a giant robot. I mean, thermonuclear hand grenades, not a bad idea. Episode 11, First Memory. Oh no, is this plot? This might be plot.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Straight through the house, out onto the road. Up the hill. Okay, where are we going?
This is Senjo, a sleepy, regional city on the Pacific. My hometown. It's a quiet town. There's nothing unique about it. It has the usual sort of scenery, the same people. It's peaceful and boring.
Why are we in Fooly Cooly all of a sudden? Have I seen the changes via the million mashups? Nah. Oh my god, somebody peed on the game. I have no idea what my objective is. Let's just run around for a while, I guess. Okay.
Where are you going?
This is Nanao. She transferred to our school a little while ago. I think she lives in this house with just her grandma.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
She's sunny and nice. And she's really cute. I have to go shopping.
Oh, okay. See you tomorrow.
This is good now. She's our cute mascot. Alright, I guess I just wander off now. Oh, I have the gravity drive, though. In spite of this being a flashback.
This is Ellen Bullnose.
Alright.
The only daughter to the owner of Bullnose Heavy Industries. She's also my closest friend. I'm the sole heir of Tsukioka Industries, and Ellen is the heir of Bullnose. Maybe because of our similar backgrounds, we hit it off.
Alright. Yeah, this is...
It must be close to 7 years now since I've seen Ellen. Our family fortune was wiped out by the near bankruptcy of Tsukioka Industries. Ellen and we lost contact.
She doesn't want to deal with poor people.
7 years. I wonder if she's changed. I want to see Ellen again.
She's one of those Ojo-sama types, all like... They're my favorite. Okay.
And this is why the Tsukioka family fell apart.
I guess we're just teleporting me around.
The Civilization Preservation Foundation. It studies how civilizations collapse.
Cool, bye.
The Civilization Preservation Foundation. But that name is just for show.
Then maybe you could have picked a shorter one.
This building is only camouflage, too. The real thing, it's 1,000 meters underground.
I'm very relieved to hear that, because it means that blowing up our building probably didn't do much.
Its real name is the Trillennium Committee. It's an organization for keeping humankind going until the year 3000.
At which point we all die.
The end is near.
What the fuck?
What was that? I seem to hear a voice whenever I'm here. A voice that calls me. I don't hear it anymore. Is it just in my mind?
The end is near.
Oh! Alright, sure. That's not creepy or anything. Man, I would find help if I heard that.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Pardon? What were you saying?
The ancient legend was true. You bear the blood of brave... Huh? What are you looking at? I'm just doing my voice training. There's nothing interesting to see here.
What an odd person. I'd better not get involved.
Dedication and effort pave the path to success. One day...
I mean, she looks like more of a super robot pilot than I do.
Who is she? Mika Banhara? What an odd name.
What an odd person, I say, and fly away on my gravity drive.
This is my city. My everyday life is here. Peaceful and unchallenging.
Why are we doing this after,
Senjo,
like,
the sleepy city.
11 episodes?
But it's becoming busier. The new city center development is underway. My hometown. But I feel something. There's no real reason, but I feel it.
I feel the cosmos.
This serenity won't last forever. The peace will end, and a storm will arrive.
Okay, Sarah Connor.
Death, chaos, and infernos will engulf Senjo.
Thank you for keeping on top of those, Saria.
This unformed dread, this premonition of coming disaster. If I voice my fears, no one would believe me. But I know it. That day will come. That voice! I hear it calling me. But who? Huh? What's going on?
You were having a flashback.
Chairman, what's wrong? Come in!
What? Why?
What is the matter with you? Run! You'll get killed there!
Alright, okay. Good point.
Volgara! Mechanical gods that descended from the heavens.
Please let me move.
So that's it. That's what happens to Senjo.
Can I launch the mech? Can I see what's happening? Oh god, it's the JSDF again. Yeah, guys, you know what I needed? A row of nipples on my elbows. You're about that useful.
units deployed! Show them what the Ground Self-Defense Force can do!
Approximately fuck all.
The 7th Armored Unit's chomping at the bit!
It's about time they arrived from Hokkaido. Now we're ready for a full showdown.
So it's a week later. Okay, are we fighting a monster every week? Are we fighting monsters of the week? Why can't I turn around? Thank you. Hey guys, go, I'm cheering for ya. Ow.
Chairman! Hurry! Press the select button! Summon the Mega Knight!
Oh, I do get to interact with this battle, okay. I was starting to wonder. Whoop. Okay, gotta get a better view.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
that's-
The enemy had started spinning. It's like an enormous top. No, it's more like a huge cyclone. The Volgara cyclone is about to swallow Senjo.
What the fuck do I do with that? The enemy is doing cool shit. Oh no! Yeah, what do I do with this? I just block it? Can I, Ooh, nope, I tried to transform and I missed. Alright, let's stand back up into it, but... Yeah, duck and throw sounds good. God. Assuming I get a second. Throw! There we go. How much does the elbow drop? I would love that, please. Please give me an elbow drop. No. Denied. Denied. I am tilted the wrong way. I am tilted all the way back. There we go. Thank goodness I could withstand the blender attack.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident. A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident.
It's probably pretty bad.
Damage
but
is
it could be worse.
extensive and widespread. The damage was concentrated in downtown Senjo. The destroyed buildings are as follows. Civilization Preservation Foundation.
Yeah, that
These
keeps
buildings
happening.
have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to be at least 10 billion yen.
I preserved the rest of it, though. Education award. Do I get the education award for destroying the Civilization Preservation Foundation? Because that's funny. Alright, we're gonna buy some hand grenades. I'm gonna see what that does. How much for the gravity drive? Okay, and the gravity drive. Ooh, we can upgrade the gravity drive even further. Wait a minute, we can upgrade both of these. Power grenade. Wide impact area. Improved flying ability. Okay. That seems fine. Oh, we're gonna do one more mission, and then we're gonna stop. I want to see how these hand grenades work on the enemy. If possible. I want to see if we can take this guy out with hand grenades. Whatever it is. Evacuation exercise. It's probably not going to be an enemy at all. Just going to be in a now. Would I have the grenades in the flashback? Good question.
Good evening. We bring you the latest news. Today, a major evacuation exercise is to be conducted in Senjo.
Okay.
The city has already suffered severe casualties from repeated Volgara attacks.
Yeah, you better
The
practice.
evacuation exercise was organized in order to minimize future losses. This exercise is attracting global attention for several reasons. We have some film footage. This building houses the Evacuation Guidance Group, or EGG.
The eggs.
Previously, all evacuations were led by the JSDF, which had to split forces. However, the intensifying war makes it difficult for the JSDF to continue that role. As a result, Japan's first specialist, EGG, was established. This training exercise will be EGG's official unveiling. The Civilization Preservation Foundation's giant robot will also take part.
So they're offering us a nice EGG in these trying times. Something red over there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever's happening will happen. I don't know how to use the grenades, it suddenly occurs to me. What are these people running from?
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city.
Up or triangle?
The
Probably
residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Thank you for finishing that.
What should I be doing?
Running, screaming, throwing grenades.
Get to the Evacuation Guidance Group headquarters.
Okay.
The EGG HQ is indicated by a red spot on your map.
And my gravity device is... Yeah, that's better. It's getting me up above the rooftops.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
What a realistic sounding evacuation warning. You can almost believe that a real giant robot was attacking.
Welcome to the Evacuation Guidance Group. I'm
Oh.
Captain Hayakawa.
Oh no! Okay. Hello, Captain Accent.
I'm glad to meet you.
EGG is deployed throughout the city right now. In battle, we will evacuate civilians while keeping clear of your Mega Knight.
Cool.
We're ready to begin the final phase of our training exercise. We'll be training under simulated giant robot battle conditions. We'd like you to control your Mega Knight and destroy mock-ups of Volgara.
They're mock-ups, alright. Oh. That's a traffic light.
Okay, understood. So that's my target, Volgara? I'll go back to the Foundation and bring the Mega Knight out.
We're counting on you.
Hot dang, man. But yeah, if you use square, you can usually teleport to the roof of most buildings. That's cool. Alright, we're going back over to, that way. Got to be a Kansai. It's got to be. Either that or, like, Osaka. Oh no! Civilians! Ah! Yeah, that guy's dead. So my hand grenades work. That's good to know. Dude looks like Japanese Ken. This whistle is very slowly killing me. Alright, keep going forward.
What are you doing? Move to the launch gate immediately.
You can suck my hairballs.
The launch gate is the red spot on the map.
This city is incredibly gray and a little bit green. It's over by the baseball stadium, which fortunately nobody cares if we destroy. That's a relief, honestly. So what are you doing? I'm in transit, man.
Hey, didn't you catch the broadcast? Get out of here and take cover now. You screw around in training, you'll regret it when the Volgara actually come.
Ellen? It can't be. Ellen Bullnose?
Oh, huh.
Why on earth are you here?
You, Tsukioka.
That's right, it's me.
Been a long time. I figured I'd see you, but not quite this soon. Huh.
The sole heiress of the Bullnose conglomerate. Why are you here?
My name's Ooh La La now. I run Space Channel 5.
I bailed out of Bullnose. Now I'm with the EGG.
But you're next in line to secede the family empire. Did you leave home so you could come see me?
Huh? I wouldn't run out for something like that. There were problems.
Ooh, capital P problems. Also, I'm getting the vibe that, like, they just handed all 3 playable characters the same script. And that means that they really didn't adapt the dialogue for, like, male or female. So if Ellen's a love interest, this could be interesting.
Anyway, you have to haul out of here right now.
No. I'm supposed to be here.
Huh?
Your attention, please. This is an emergency evacuation order. Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the premises and the road surrounding the Civilization Preservation Foundation within 30 seconds. I repeat, Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the area within 30 seconds. No one is permitted on the Foundation's premises and surrounding roads.
Alright, well. Maybe I'll stand over here then.
Meganite all clear for launch. You can launch anytime by pressing the select button.
Okay. I'm just gonna, I like that you can see us in the background for scale.
What the... You! I heard that Tsukioka was as good as broke, and you were doing this?
We are as good as broke. We got that way by making this thing.
Your family? Made this?
Tsukioka went broke while weapons makers like Misaki and Bullnose grew immense. I thought it was crazy that we would spend all our money making this. But I think I'm finally beginning to understand.
It's cool as hell.
Mr. Tsukioka made this?
Yeah.
Chairman, destroy the enemy markups.
Right.
They are shown as red spots on your map.
Yeah, that March tune was killing me very slowly. I'm kind of glad we're done with it. Alright. Tank mode. And then you know what? I'm gonna ride it out there. Step in. There we go, that's one.
While Misaki and Bullnose were making weapons, Tsukioka was involved in this.
Mission clear. And with that, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. But tomorrow, even more giant robots. And now I've got hand grenades. So that ought to be fun. I am just going to let you folks go tonight. But I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. But I'm not gonna waste time looking around for somebody to raid, because, I have a pizza waiting for me and I'm hungry. So, good night for now. Enjoy whatever's left of your evening.